More than 3 billion people eat rice as a staple food across the world, but getting hold of cheap supplies could be in danger after India produced a partial ban on exports. The country sends millions of tonnes abroad each year, and along with restrictions of Ukrainian grain because of the war, it's led to concerns the world's poorest people could suffer.
Here at the Singla rice mills, they have stock, but cannot sell to some of the most vulnerable. The rice they export is to countries in Africa. Another staple food on the brink of a global crisis, as the world's largest rice exporter, India, imposes a ban, triggering fears of shortage and price rises across the world.
There's a huge demand in the domestic market also, so it will not let the price go down. Banning it will affect the prices in the importing countries, yes. They will not be able to get the good amount of rice from the world because India is a major supplier of this rice.
Torrential rains and floods in northern India have devastated large regions where rice is grown, compounding the fears and a factor instrumental in the ban. The surge in food prices in the last few months, and in particular rice, which has gone up 12%, has put inflationary pressure on household incomes. The government under a lot of criticism for this and is trying to control it by bringing on this ban. Over 3 billion people rely on rice as a staple in their diet. 40% of the world's exports come from India. That's around 22 million tons last year. The ban will cover non-basmati white rice, which makes up almost half that, a move that is sure to push prices higher. Global food supplies have already been hit due to the war in Ukraine. Russia has bombed warehouses and pulled out of a deal to let Ukraine export grain through the Black Sea, fueling fresh fears of a looming crisis for those in urgent need.
It's a matter of threat to their future and the future of their children and their families. They're not sad, they're angry, they're worried, they're concerned. Some will go hungry, some will starve, many may die.
In India, spiraling food inflation has emerged as a major risk to household incomes. But global price insecurity may come at a cost to the most at risk, living in some of the poorest countries in the world. Neville Lazarus, Sky News, Haryana.